Good Sunday morning. It's Chris with City Road Homestead, and
I've got a title today, Driver Tom.
don't you feel special?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to warm up some butter here in my pan. You can open up your pan, or turn on your pan too.
Get mine heated up with
We're going to use up some of my ham that I just packaged up. I didn't buy much for groceries this week. I bought croissants, milk, and bananas. So I'm going to try to use just from my pantry and my freezer this week. You want to separate it, and then I'm not going to fry it, but we just want to warm it up. How's that? And then I got my oven on 350. I got my butter melting for eggs. Yeah. And then I've got my cutting board. And as you know, they have 12 packs of croissants for $6 at Sam's. And so yes, there will be something else with croissants probably Monday. So what I need to do is cut these in half. This is going to be a super easy breakfast, and one that whatever we got left over, Tom can have for breakfast. There's 3. Then we need 3 more. These are going to be delicious. I think so anyway.
They always are.
Huh?
They always are.
Tell you, once in a while I'd just buy these croissants from my oldest son when they worked together at Tri-Bar, and Tom would take them into work for him, because my son can sit down there and eat. He's a skinny thing too. He can sit down there and eat a whole box of those, no problem. He loves them. Alright. See our lights flicker for a minute? Did you see our lights flicker for a second? Yeah, they did.
Was I supposed to?
Alright, so now we're going to have, I'm going to do 3 at a time in here, I think. I might be able to do more.
Hey, I seen them flicker this time. Look.
You are so full of it. So we are going to go to Horrocks this morning.
You get our plants.
And we're going to get 6 tomato and 6 cucumber. And that's all we have room for. So like I told Tom, it's kind of depressing. I don't even feel like growing, but we will.
Yeah, you could have hurt making that. Oh, you broke that one.
I want them broken.
Oh, well then I guess it don't matter then, does it?
Nope. So I'm going to break those. Yes, you could use scrambled eggs for this, but honestly, I like fried eggs better. Never been the biggest of fan of scrambled eggs. In some things. Did you use both packages?
I have not.
Well, get that other package in there.
Well, I gotta let that warm up first.
It'll mix, they shrink.
There's no room in it.
There's room. We're not frying it, we're actually just warming it, so.
I get that. This one right there.
Yep, we'll put that little bit in there. And then we're going to use cheese. We're using up the last of that American Swiss that we had left. Look at that. Because yours is actually the first thing that's got to go on there, honey buns.
No, I'm working on it.
We're also going to do a product review when we get back, so you get to see Tom's cute little legs.
What?
Yeah. The guy goes, "You sure you want to do that?" And Tom's like, "Yeah, we'll do it." Alright, I'm going to let him fry that ham up a little bit, and we'll be right back. I still have 2 more eggs to cook, but that's okay. I'll get right to it in a second here. So now we're going to put that ham over top of our cheese. And I want to make these nice, healthy sandwiches. Because you know, like those ones you get at Burger King or whatever, they're pretty thin. Or they just put all the meat right in the center and that's it.
They weigh them, that's why.
Oh, that could be. I've never worked in a fast food restaurant. I've just worked in regular restaurants. Never fast food. Well, I worked at a couple pizza shops and sub shops. Maybe that counts as fast food too. I don't know. I'm glad I took both packages.
Yeah, you wouldn't have had enough.
Yeah. Look at that.
Perfect.
Perfect. Like I say, I'm going to do 2 more eggs up here in just a second. We're going to put eggs right over top. I just think this will taste better than the scrambled eggs. That's my own personal opinion. If you want to do scrambled eggs, do scrambled eggs. I don't know why. I don't know why I've never really... I mean, I'll eat them. And as Tom, usually if I do a scrambled egg, I would add like salsa or something to it.
Right.
We were going to use the breakfast potatoes too. But I think I'm going to use the breakfast potatoes to go with what I'm making with the other croissants. So, you were saying something?
I guess I forgot what I was going to say.
I do that all the time. Do you ever notice?
Yeah. I'm old. I'm entitled.
You said it, not me. You guys heard him call himself old.
But one of these days I'll probably walk out the door without any pants on.
Oh God, I hope not. Yeah, we were watching TV last night and we watched a movie and then went back to then we went back to the wrong one of the little house. But I told him, I says, why don't you pause that? And the one we were finishing watching was the one where the pastor was given
The house, yeah.
the house to Reverend Alden, but Isaiah thought that he was having affairs with. Yeah, it was pretty funny. But anyways, so I told him, I said, you know, it's so nice out. Let's go out and sit on the porch for a bit. So we just got out on the porch, and then Miss Kelly and her son came over and visited. So when we got back in here, it was 9:45. And then he got it on the wrong little house. And I'm like, we are not this far in this. And he started looking for the other one, and I said, you know what? It's bedtime. Let's go to bed. It was just like, and we took a nap last night too. Right after dinner, didn't we?
Oh yeah. I'm all about that nap.
I think both of us were just tired yesterday, and you know what? After we got out of work, we ate dinner, took a nap, called it a day. We only took an hour and a half, but
Took an afternoon siesta.
afternoon siesta. Like we're retired before he's retired. How about that?
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, now, you want to put that in the oven?
Door.
We're going to put those in the oven for 5 or 10 minutes just to let the cheese melt, and then we're going to meet you guys at the table. Tom said he's hungry, so he's going to eat 3. And he actually toasted them a little bit too, didn't it?
Yeah, I did.
That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Boy, I swear. Does it taste good with them toasted a little bit?
Yeah, it does. Really yummy.
All right, so there we go with everything we had at home except for obviously the croissants. But used up that one cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah. Made a nice breakfast sandwich, and there's 2 left that he can have for tomorrow. You're spoiled.
I might just have one. That way I can save it.
Whatever. If there's any of that pizza left, you'll be eating that. All right, so you guys have a blessed day, be a blessing, and we will be doing supper tonight. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
You guys have a great day.